Hey guys, I'm Tim.
I'm Bob.
Now I'm Jeff.
And this is the Board Game Rundown. Today we are going to unbox Saban's Power Rangers.
Saban.
Saban's Power Rangers. Saban. Who's Saban?
Ham Saban.
Who's Ham Saban?
He's like one of the producers of
Okay.
the franchise.
So those I know, we brought on our local aficionado for Power Rangers. 'Cause
So-
none of us have seen it.
Sure. So this is a new line of deck building games that Renegade and Hasbro have teamed up to do. So there's going to
Okay.
be like
couple
G.I.
of 'em.
Joe and Transformers and things like that. But Saban's Power Rangers.
Oh, shit, Twi'lek? She's good too.
Saban's Power Rangers is the first one. Hey Bob, rulebook.
Yeah, it's normal. It's a little small, but its proportions are correct.
So this plays 2 to 4 players, and it looks like you can play 1v1, 2v1, 2v2.
2v2. Yep.
Bam.
What? Nailed it.
Right, because somebody's going to be the bad guy. What's her name? Cruella?
Corella.
Rita
Wow.
Repulsa.
Rita Repulsa.
and the hemophobic Lord Zed in the corner there.
Hemophobic, Lord Zed.
I don't know. I say that because he has no skin. It's just
Oh, okay.
blood and metal.
What are these? Okay, so these dials here
Ooh.
have like a power
That's
rating
a sturdy dial.
and
You don't
life,
have to. No assembly required is nice.
right?
Yeah.
And then you obviously have the Power Ranger and then Rita Repulsive?
Oh yeah, you got two
Repulsa?
different
Repulsa.
totals
Repulsa.
here.
Ha.
So let's just, oh yeah, that one.
Very cool.
Mega Dragonzord. Can I just skip to that one?
The mega.
That's how they
Is
start,
that your
right?
ultimate form? Or
So I got a question. You're the big Power Rangers fan, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, typical episode seems to go like, oh, the kids are out doing something, blah, blah, blah. Then some big rubber thing attacks at regular size.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Power Rangers start to beat it, and then it turns gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Power Rangers all form Megazord and turn gigantic.
Yep. Pretty
and
much.
then they beat the big thing.
Yep.
So what they should do, if you don't want to ever have another show, is you just go big right off the bat and then step on the thing, right?
yeah,
That is
before they have a chance.
That
to.
is an idea.
Okay, just checking.
But I'm not going to get too nerdy on that point.
No. But
Ooh, so they have
so
alter egos.
I believe in the show, right? What they did was all of like the martial arts aspects of it is
Or
actually
from the Japanese
show, version,
yeah.
and then they just cut in the American actors
Correct.
for the U.S. version. Well, I shouldn't say
And-
American actors, but
Yeah.
for the U.S. version, the English-speaking actors.
Yeah, and they borrowed / took the original like monster suits too and brought them over here so they could have like a little bit of
Interaction.
interaction and to confuse the young people.
So- So check out some of those cards. Let us know like how on theme, how on point does this?
Dude, there's a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of them. I didn't know there was so many.
Scorpina?
Power Rangers.
Scorpina is a. We have Goldar here.
Oh, these are villains.
Rito Revolto, which is
Rita Repulso's
Brother? Yes.
brother. I was gonna say
Rita
husband.
Repulsa, Lord Zed, who's very 90s looking.
Yeah.
And he is actually the only character that I know of that was made for the American version.
Oh, he
He's-
was.
He is not in the Japanese version.
Okay.
Someone may
Hold on.
do me wrong
Pumpkin
on that.
rapper. Does he tell me he raps?
Yeah, yeah,
Cool. What about Pudgy Pig?
yeah. He eats
Does not rap.
people.
Okay.
I believe he actually eats the Power Rangers in that episode. I may be thinking of another character though.
Oh, I kind of like this art on these cards.
Oh yeah,
Saber-tooth
that's very
tiger,
nice.
The Zord, the Mastodon,
We
the
have the
Tyrannosaurus,
viewing globe.
the Dragon Zord.
Like
Dragon
your player card,
Shield.
you have your teenager and your
Thunder
ranger
Slinger.
on the other
Right.
side.
Yeah, your
Alter
ego and
ego.
alter ego.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is a deep cut. Radbug.
Radbug. Okay, yeah. So it's a car.
It's a car that Billy uses in one episode because they didn't want to keep teleporting people to the command center.
So they got a car.
Yeah, but they only used it in like one episode.
Nice.
A really dumb episode too.
I'm really hoping that somebody is like, actually, they used it in 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And it was very important.
Yeah, dummy.
Yeah, dummy.
You got Rita and Rito.
Yeah.
Just running out of options of names.
No. It's exactly the way it's
Strike a
supposed to
pose. That's pretty funny. If we have a strike a pose card where you just go.
All right.
They have their scheming side and their empowered side.
Nice.
Not gonna blow, dodge.
So there's stun
attack.
cards.
I
Can't
don't
be
know why that kind of looks
blocked.
like Winston.
It does. It does.
It's like my dog.
Finster looks like your dog. So yeah, clearly marked starter cards. Looks like some zero cost cards. I mean, without reading the rules, I bet I could figure out how to like a little bit of a gist. And that's not a knock. That's actually would be a compliment to the game
and
that
the
it-
iconography.
that the iconography would be that intuitive.
Interesting.
Because here, like teamwork, and there's a 1 there, and I'm betting that's basically the currency you're going to generate to buy the cards, probably at their cost, to add them to your deck. Right?
Yep, they have all the weapons too for the heroes.
You got to have the right
Power sword,
Yeah.
power axe, power lance, power daggers, power bow, and the dragon dagger. And here's the Megazord
No, wait.
and
Oh, go
Mega
on.
Dragon Zord on the back.
So, is it true that the power dagger, dragon dagger, right,
Mm-hmm.
also is a flute?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Just checking, because I thought I saw that
I've seen
somewhere.
that.
That's how
how do they play that
Green
with their
Ranger
helmets on?
summons the dragon.
Dude, it's a dragon dagger. If you don't know, then you're not qualified to even touch it. So don't
Okay.
look, don't ask,
Don't tell.
don't tell.
Okay.
I guess.
I guess.
Don't
Yeah.
ask. Don't tell, Bob.
But how? Oh yeah.
I had to do
That
that,
was pretty good.
at least
thought I was
once
in the show
this
for a
episode.
second.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Oh boy. So yeah, this is what kind of a first look, very generic, right? Where of us.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about this. We will play this and review it, and we will let you know.
Eventually.
Because I
think-
really do like deck builders.
Yes.
So
I think
regardless of the
one
theme.
aspect I will say is you can see here this is the Zord Bay.
Uh-huh.
And I
Obviously.
believe you have to get all of the Power Rangers like
Yes, it did say once the four
Zords
Zord
in
bays
here.
are full, you get
Yeah.
to.
Go Power Rangers.
which is I guess accurate to the show, although they hardly ever use like their individual like Zords, so like
Okay.
why
Sure.
is that even a thing, you know?
So how is this related to Voltron?
Well, they're both
not.
combining robots.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not in the Voltron universe.
Oh. I know nothing of Power Rangers. I did not grow up with any of
This-
that. I
this
just thought
is-
like their powers combined, they're doing a thing. I thought maybe it was
No,
like some
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of like a derivative.
I mean, that's probably one reason I like Power Rangers so much is because I like saw Voltron first, and then
okay.
This
this
is
is like a live
That
action
makes a little bit more
version,
sense
yeah.
the live action version of Voltron.
Got you.
Is,
Okay.
Is what
Voltron
this,
is a whole other like can of worms with its weird American
it
thing
is.
too.
It is
so.
a whole other thing.
I just remember I had like a big thing when I was little. Like
Yeah.
they came, the arms
Yeah,
came off.
get
and
the
legs
tiger
came
or
off.
the cats.
Yeah, and
and
I thought they were doing like basically something similar. They all get in their little.
I mean, it is
doohickeys and
similar,
they
yeah.
form
Yes.
Like
yes, those are
Yeah.
all things that they do.
okay.
You are not. It's not like
it
you're
is-
like.
Way
It
off.
is-
How is
it
this
is-
like Care Bears?
Yes, yes.
It is a
They
similar
stare.
genre. The only difference is this is live action, and if you
Okay.
watch original episodes, it looks very shoddily made.
Yeah. Yeah. That's especially the early episodes.
Yeah,
It's
before they knew what the hell they were doing.
almost a joke.
Okay, like somebody's like project from school.
Well, yeah, because like I think I watched
Yeah.
like the first younger high school and was like, "What is this?" And then had to watch just because it was almost a train wreck. And you're
right,
like,
right. You can't look away.
"Is this like really a thing?"
Mm-hmm.
And so not to poo-poo on people's fandom because hey, I love plenty of stuff that
That's
other people
terrible.
think is
Yeah.
really
so much terrible stuff.
yeah. So I get it, and that's fine. You be you, and love that little corner of your fandom.
Yeah.
So we're gonna check it out and see if the game plays, because then we can determine is this something that's like, really just stick to it if you're a fan, or hey,
Right.
there's a racing game that I absolutely love. I hate car racing. I
Right.
could care less.
Yeah.
But that game is one of my favorite games. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
that game. So
I'm hoping it's decent.
maybe this will have some universal appeal. I mean, Renegade's solid, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
they're good. They make good
Renegade-
I
games.
mean,
really good.
I like Clank, and they do the Clank, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
Clank's a lot of fun.
For sure. So for the board game rundown, I've been Tim.
I've been Bob.
And I'm Jeff. It's Morphin' time.